This is seriously, okay, a third time. Please make some noise for Sofia Carson. That was unbelievable, that performance. And I'm so glad nobody got hurt because this is a very small stage. And I was very concerned that somebody was going to slip or you guys are going to bump into each other.
No, they're pros. They're amazing.
So again, welcome home. So great to have you back home.
Thank you.
But obviously, we love supporting artists from home. And we think it's so amazing that you're from here, that you're blowing up right now. You got the debut single, which you just sang, which was amazing.
Thank you.
But where did it all... Wait, go ahead.
I heard some of you guys singing it with me, and that's been a dream of mine since I was a little girl, so thank you. That meant a lot to me.
Aww, so can I get an aww? Aww. So seriously, where did it all start for Sofia Carson?
It all started... it all started when I was...
What happened was...
around 3 years old. What happened was, I have a video of the moment, actually. I was in our apartment in Miami, because I was born in Fort Lauderdale, raised in Miami. And I was 3, dressed how I thought a pop star should dress at the time, with a big headband and some really funky shoes, a really interesting wardrobe. And I was singing Don't Cry For Me Argentina by Evita, which some of you may know, some of you may not. It's a beautiful musical. And I just was in love with performing and with music and with being on a stage. And shortly after that, I was in dance classes. When I was 10, I started writing music, went into dance competitions throughout high school, then moved to LA to pursue this and to go to UCLA. And then after...
College right there.
College.
But make sure to go. We got some college students in here.
You can do it. College students.
What did I say before we walked in here? Stay in school. Go to college. Get a degree.
Stay in school. I'm 9 classes away. I'm almost there. So I went to pursue college and to pursue this. And after many auditions is when I got Descendants, which I'm sure some of you guys may know.
Who saw Descendants? Okay.
I saw it too.
You saw? Oh, of course. Do you actually? You know what? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch something you did and then you're like, ooh, did I really just do that? Oh, millions of people are gonna watch this and see me make a mistake.
Yes, it happens. It happens, and it's like, oh, or swallow me now, Sophia. But mostly, it's just really exciting to see anything that you do.
It has to be, and then I'm sure your family gets all excited and they're there in the theater watching it with you.
My family is incredible. Mom is here with me. Round of applause.
Hi, Mom. Who are you, Mom? Okay.
She's amazing.
So I know I have some people in here that would like to be singers and actors and actresses someday. I know I talked to a few.
Wow.
What advice do you have for them? I mean, you have such a great story.
Thank you. I would say to dream every single night. Dream that you can do it all. See yourself on that stage. And then most importantly, you have to work so hard for it. You have to work every single day. You'll have to sacrifice a lot. But, if you really love it, you can do it. And I would stay close to your family. In this world, your family is everything. My family is everything to me. And just believe that you can do it and work hard for it. And anything is possible. And go to school.
And go to school, like we said. Can I get an aw again? Aw, she's so cute. Honestly, I was going to say this, but I felt awkward at first. You know when you're sitting in class and the really cute guy or the cute girl sits next to you and you start getting nervous and all of a sudden they ask you, hey, do you know what today's date is? And you're like, lettuce. That's how I feel right now.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm trying not to be nervous.
I feel that way too.
Oh. Is that on camera? Please tell me somebody recorded that. Thank you.
Gosh, now we're blushing.
This is bad. At least I can hide behind my card. So let's talk about the song. Love is the Name. What is the inspiration behind that?
So Love is the Name is a celebration of love. It is a global rhythmic record that I love performing, and I love so much that I can dance to it because I've been a dancer since I was 3 years old. Any dancers out here? Yes. Stay in class. I did from ballet, tap, hip hop, the whole 9 yards. So I love dance so much. And also, fun fact about the song is it's inspired in a song from the 80s of a band called Opus, a song called Live Is Life. So the part from the song na 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 is from a song that was a huge global hit in the 80s. So that was the inspiration for Love Is the Name. We created a whole new song around that. And I'm so happy to start my career with such a beautiful song.
Now, you are Colombian, right?
Yeah, my parents were born in Colombia.
Okay. Oh, we got Colombians in the building?
Oh.
We got one, and he works for us, so he doesn't count. I don't know why, but when I first started hearing the song, that guitar intro just reminded me of like a Spanish song, like right away,
there's
right?
definitely like there's tons of like international influences from Latin to it's just very global sounding. So yeah, most definitely.
Love it. Now, can you tell us about the album? Are there any like little sneak peek details you can give us?
You guys just heard Guns N' Roses, which will be on the record,
Exclusive.
which is one of my favorite songs on the record. I've been working on the record for almost a year now, and we will be finishing up this summer, so hopefully released by the end of the year.
Oh, boy. Do you have any features on it?
Maybe.
Oh. She doesn't want to tell us. That is not cool.
You have to buy it and see. Kidding.
I'm sure everybody in here is going to buy like 12 copies.
I'll call
of
you and
it.
be like, I just featured with this person. Actually, no, what am I saying? Yeah, Love is the Name. There's a Latin remix version of Love is the Name that features J Balvin.
Ooh.
Yeah. J Balvin is featuring on the Latin remix of Love is the Name, which is awesome. I was in the studio when he wrote the feature, and it was very cool.
Now, who are artists that you do want to work with? And you don't have to name the ones you already did, but if you do, that would make our life easier in figuring out who's on the album.
I would love to work with Ed Sheeran. Would die to work with Ed Sheeran. He's such an incredible musician. I would love to write with him. I would love to work with Justin Timberlake and Bruno Mars because they're such incredible performers, and I would just love to be on the stage with them.
Love it. And so let's talk about this movie you have coming up. Basically, it's another reboot of Cinderella, right?
Cinderella story.
It's the 2016 version of Cinderella story, and
Yes.
you play
Cinderella.
Aww.
Did you guys watch the version with Hilary Duff? Yes, so it was surreal when I got the call that it was going to be me. I had the most incredible time. It was a fairy tale to shoot it, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. The director keeps sending me screenshots from the editing room, and I'm like...
So you haven't seen the whole movie like in its entirety yet?
No, I haven't seen a thing, no.
Oh, man.
Just screenshots. And I'm like...
So I'm sure a lot of girls in here have wanted to be a princess at one point, right?
Oh, I did.
Right? Did you?
Yeah.
How does it feel to actually play a Disney princess now?
It's so surreal because Evie was also a Disney princess. And, you know, to be able to play a character like hers and like Cinderella, characters that you grew up loving and adoring that are part of such a beautiful history, it's really one of those pinch me moments where you kind of go back to when you're a little girl and you're 5 years old dressed as a princess on Halloween.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah, of course, I figured. You were Ariel?
How did you know?
I figured.
Oh,
I figured
man.
you want to show the
abs. Yeah, I did actually. I don't know. I have this thing for showing my abs, but I don't have abs because I eat pizza. It just never happens. I'm not kidding. We had Jason
My
Derulo
dad says
here.
that they're hidden behind his skin.
Yeah, no, this is what I told people. Like, I wanted to show off my abs. We were hanging out with Jason Derulo last week, and I'm like, I want to show off my abs to Jason Derulo. So what I did was
Did you draw them on?
No, well, I did on Snapchat, but no, I did, I swear. No, but what I did was I woke up and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to eat anything today because, you're always your skinniest when you wake up. So and then by like 12 o'clock, I woke up at 11. By 12 o'clock, I had like 6 slices of pizza. Like, it was over. But no, so what I wanted to ask you is, let's say you were DJ Khaled, right?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. This is going somewhere. Let's say you were DJ Khaled. What would your major keys to being a princess be? And added bonus, you got to do it in the DJ Khaled voice too.
Wait, how is the do that? I want
DJ Khaled.
I want you to do it first.
Be like, major key, glass slippers.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So if you were DJ Khaled, what would be your major keys to being a princess?
Okay. Major key, glass slippers.
No, but you copied mine.
But it's true.
Okay.
Major key 2, heart of gold.
Okay.
Major key 3, she's got to have a dream.
Remember we rehearsed this.
Major key 4, it has to be a musical. I don't know what I'm saying.
You have to sing everything you do.
Sing it all. Any thought that you have, you sing.
You walk into Chick-fil-A, I want the nuggets.
Exactly. I like the chicken. Major key 5.
A lot of major keys.
Prince Charming.
Oh. I'm glad you brought that up.
Prince Charming, I brought it at the end because he's the least important key.
Oh.
Because we're in the 21st century, right, girls? We don't need a Prince Charming. But if he's around, that's okay.
Suddenly I have this craving for lemonade, and I don't know why. I just so thirsty right now for lemonade.
That is funny. That is very funny.
Okay, no, seriously. So you're born in Fort Lauderdale. You live in Miami now, right?
I live in LA right now.
Okay, you live in LA.
I was raised in Miami.
But you have you come down here often. What is the perfect Miami day? You come down here, you have all the freedom in the world, which I guess doesn't happen often because you're like touring and doing all this crazy rock star stuff. But a perfect Miami day, where do you go? What do you do?
I would sleep in my own bed with my own pillow, with my mom and dad and my sister there. Be woken up by my little dog, Gigi, who's the cutest dog in the world. You guys may have seen her on my Instagram.
Who's seen Gigi?
Gigi, isn't she the cutest thing ever? Then I would probably have lunch with my mom and my sister somewhere around the house. Then maybe we would go walking around the design district because it's such a cool area of town that I haven't been as much as I would want to.
You're talking about Wynwood, right?
Like Wynwood, yeah. The Wynwood area is really, really cool.
Have you taken the basic picture in front of like one of the murals yet? You know what I'm talking about?
I haven't done it yet. I need to do that.
Everybody in Miami has to do it once.
Everyone does it.
And you do the same pose where you come up to it and you're just like, hey. You know what I'm talking about? You got to do it.
Or like the really cool hipster one where you have your Ray-Bans on and you're just kind of like.
Oh, yeah, like you pretend like, oh, I don't realize you're taking a picture of me right now. What? Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, exactly.
Where did you come from?
And then probably have dinner with my friends in South Beach. It'd be cool. And then go home, watch a movie, make some popcorn.
Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill.
With Prince Charming, whoever that may be?
No, with Gigi and my sister.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that cool, guys.
At least she's honest. One of the questions I love to ask artists when they come, because everybody has different stories, what is the most awkward thing to happen to you on set?
The most awkward thing?
Like the most awkward, embarrassing thing, you're on set.
So my teeth have a tendency to like to keep food in them.
Suddenly everyone's about to pull their phone and check their teeth. Like, oh, I hope I don't have any broccoli in there.
And we were shooting Adventures in Babysitting, which comes out this June on Disney Channel. And we were shooting a scene in the car, which when you shoot a scene, here's a little behind the scenes movie magic trick. You shoot in a green screen. So you're inside of a car in a green screen. So when you see the things moving, it's really all green screen. So we were there and it gets very warm and very stuffy. And I was in the car, we had just had lunch. And then we're about to call action. And the director goes, wait, 1 second. You just hear in the loudspeaker, Sofia has something in her teeth. And I had a big leaf on my front tooth. And the whole crew just started crying. And Sabrina was like taking a video of it. No one will ever let me live it down. Like a leaf right here.
Oh,
it was
my God.
very glamorous.
Because usually when you're like at a restaurant and like your best friend has something, you're like, hey, Sofia.
Yeah, no one told me. There's like, we were the big cash there. No one
like
said
30
anything.
people like in production and all that. Not one person wanted to come tell you.
Maybe you should go check your teeth.
I'm going to brush my teeth now everywhere I go from now on.
It was very embarrassing.
Okay, and since you are also a singer and you're performing in places,
yes.
What is the most awkward thing to happen to you while you're performing, like on stage?
You know, I haven't had much experience on stage. I started really about 2 weeks ago. So
wow, can we get an applause for that? That's amazing, because you were like a total pro up here.
Thank you so much. So luckily, nothing so far, but it's the beginning and I am insanely clumsy. You could ask my mother, Megan, back there, who witnessed me every single day trip on myself.
So basically I just jinxed you is what you're saying.
You just jinxed me.
I totally, so watch tomorrow she trips like in the middle of the performance.
Yeah, my next stop, I'll trip.
And I'm just going to get all this hate on Twitter, like it's your fault, Sofia almost died on stage.
Well, when I performed at the RDMAs on Sunday, did you guys watch the RDMAs? Oh, thank you guys. It was my first big performance and I had the greatest time. My mom said that she was praying for like an hour that I wouldn't fall down the stairs. Because I was in massive heels and I had to walk down 6 stairs.
That's like when you...
While singing and trying to look cool. So I was like, we can rule the ocean, Sofia, don't fall.
That's like when you go to your high school graduation for the college kids here and you walk across the stage to get your diploma. And this happened to me. I tripped coming off the stage. And
you had a Jennifer Lawrence moment.
Yo, I did. And the thing was, we didn't just do it in the school. We did it in an arena. So everybody on this side of the arena saw me trip and tumble off the stage. And it was horrible.
Amazing.
So at least you feel bad for me. It's okay. Everybody else, you guys can laugh at me. It's okay.
I understand.
It happened. So listen, real quick. Just I let everybody in here right now write down a couple questions that they wanted to ask you.
For sure.
Because obviously we know you're busy. We don't want to take up too much of your time. We all care. So here, I'm just gonna run through a couple random ones. Pamela.
Pamela.
Where's Pamela? There you
Pamela.
are. Hey, you can wave. It's okay. We don't bite.
Sometimes, no.
And if she does, you'll get stuck in her teeth apparently, but it'll be fine.
That sounds so painful.
This is why people don't hang out with me.
Yeah.
All right. What do you miss the most when you're away from home?
Well, exactly that. I miss my family. Me and my family were like this close. You can see I'm obsessed with my sister. I post about her a lot. I really, really love her so much. So whenever I'm away from home, I really, what, those shirts? I'm sorry, I got distracted. That's very cool.
Wait, what are the shirts? I can't see.
It's the Descendants shirts.
Oh, can you come up here real quick? Can we just so we can show the camera and show everybody over here?
Hi, how are you?
Come here, hi.
You're so cute.
Aw, look at you guys got matching shirts and everything. It's so cute.
How cute is that? Here, model for the little camera.
Here, let's look over here. Let's take a quick picture. How about that? Yeah?
That is adorable. But yeah, I miss home. I miss my sister. I miss my mom and my dad. But luckily, my mom, she works with me and travels with me quite a bit, which is great. And my sister lives with me in LA. So whenever I'm in LA, we're together, which is great.
So you always got family with you, at least, for the most part.
I try to.
Okay. Hey, yeah, you guys can go sit down if you want. I'm sorry. There's more chips, too. Although she's saving hers for later.
Good call.
For the ride home. I don't want to get hungry. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This person didn't write a name.
5 years? Who asked that? Anonymous?
Yeah, who asked it? Just raise your hand if that was you. Anybody? Oh, they want to remain anonymous.
Okay. Well, anonymous. In 5 years, I would like to hopefully have been on a world tour. That would be amazing, promoting my album. Hopefully have released or be working on a second album, and be working on feature films.
All right, cool. This one is from Noella. Did I get that right?
Oh, and have graduated by then.
Oh, and have graduated.
Yes.
Okay, that's very important. Stay in school. Kurt, you stay in school. Noella, is this Noella? I think it's what it says. Hey,
Hi, Noella.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, you're so pretty.
She is. No, she's very shy, too. I was taking a picture with her earlier. And I'm like, do you want me to pick you up? She's like, no, just a picture. Okay. Who makes your dresses and which one is your favorite one? You have a very nice outfit on today,
thank you very much. Well, the dress that I wore at the RDMAs was made by Monique Lullier. And that's probably been my favorite performance piece to date. I love that so much. But me and my mom dress me, usually.
Wait.
My mom has amazing taste.
You're about to make a big TV appearance and you let your mom dress you
Well, it's kind of, we run around the city looking for days for outfits. Looking good is much more difficult than anyone will ever tell you. It takes up so much time. But yeah, my mom and I usually picked out the piece for the RDMAs.
Well, shout out to Mom's trying to hide too. She's like, oh my God, why am I on the spot?
She's going to hate me. She's gonna kill me for talking about it.
That's the thing. Whenever artists come with their parents, I always include the parents, and the parents are like, no, I'm not the famous one. It's them. Let them be the star. This one's from Lindsay. I think you forgot to put an S in your name, but I got
Lindsay.
you. How do you prepare for auditions?
Well, so auditions, you usually get your sides or the script the night before, so it's usually very last minute. So I usually read the whole script if they provide it, and then memorize the sides for a few hours, go over them. Then the morning of, I will do the same. And then usually on my way there, I have a car party, was what I call it, to kind of get my mind off it. I just crank up the radio and jam just to get me pumped. And then when I get there, I usually do some vocal warm-ups or something to warm up my voice.
What's your favorite jam out song for your car party?
Currently, I love Sorry by Justin Bieber featuring J Balvin.
Oh, you gotta get the Spanish version in there too.
That one's the best one.
I'm mad at that.
I also love Adele's All I Ask. Sometimes I have emotional car jams. It's all I ask.
That's called draking and driving. Draking and driving. Draking.
Oh, I like the new Drake song.
Right?
That's great.
Have you listened to the whole album?
No, I haven't.
Views from the Six.
To.
I like to call this right now Views from the Hits Live because we're up here looking at everybody now. But yeah, so draking and driving, it's when you're in your feelings and you're pulling a Drake where you're just oh my God, but I'm in my car jamming out at the same time.
Got it. Okay, yeah, that's what I do.
Or Adeling and driving. It's kind of a similar one.
I Adele and drive. Mm-hmm. I Adele and drive a lot.
You shouldn't, because then you start not paying attention to stuff. Because you're thinking about that one boyfriend
Kids,
from third grade, and you're oh my God, how did I end up all the way in West Palm Beach?
All of a sudden you're hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet. To go over that one snack we shared.
Those goldfish, the Teddy Grahams.
The goldfish.
They were s'more Teddy Grahams. I'll never forget. Okay.
The s'more Teddy Grahams, yes.
This person just put I love you, but they didn't put a name.
I love you too.
Whoever this was. Do you have any tattoos?
No tattoos. I told you I'm not cool.
I think she's kind of cool. Do you guys think she's cool?
Thank you. Tell my sister that. I'm kidding.
Okay. How about Aurora?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
What has been your favorite experience this year?
Oh, so many. So many. The RDMAs is probably up there. You know, it was one that I had dreamed of my entire life. To be up there sharing the stage with people like Joe Jonas, Gwen Stefani, Ariana, it was really surreal. And it was so exhilarating to be on that stage. So I would say the RDMAs was incredibly special. And this whole radio promo tour has been really, really special. You know, I've been able to share my music with the world, which is what I've been dreaming of my whole life. And hearing it on radio stations is the most incredible feeling ever. And just, you know, spending time with you guys and hearing you guys sing the song with me is really, really, really unbelievable.
Aw, can we do the aw again? Aw. Okay, so last thing. So I want to just play like a little game with you, if that's okay. I don't want to make you nervous. I feel like I've already made you nervous with all my stupid comments. But the song is called Love Is the Name, which we all know and love.
Thank you.
So I want you to name some things you love.
Okay.
Let's start with food. Name a food you love.
Fries.
What
Chicken fingers.
Oh, okay.
I love fries and chicken fingers.
Okay, is that what? Are you one of those people that every restaurant you go to, doesn't matter what it is, it could be Red Lobster or like something random, you always get the chicken wings or the chicken tenders?
No, I try to be healthy 6 days of the week.
Try. I like it.
Then on my 7th day, I eat whatever
the
I want.
7th day is always a cheat day, no matter what.
Exactly. 7th day is cheat
no matter
day.
what.
I love pasta more than anything in the world. Like, give me some good pasta with some melted cheese and some bread and olive oil, and I'm happy. And I'm also obsessed with frozen yogurt. So, Froyo fans?
Froyo, frozen yogurt. Okay. Favorite song? Well, I guess we kind of touched on that.
Favorite song of the moment?
Song you love?
I would say Adele, All I Ask.
Okay. Name of a pet you love?
Gigi.
Aww. How about a movie you love?
A movie I love. I was watching Crazy Stupid Love on the airplane. I love that movie.
Which one is that one? The one with...
It's with Ryan Gosling, with Emma Stone.
Oh, yeah.
It's
where she's like, are you even human? You're like a model or something with the abs. See,
You're
back
like
to the
photoshopped.
Abs. Yeah, photoshopped. That's what it was. Name of a crush. Could be a celebrity crush. I mean,
I've already spoken about him earlier today. He's going to find out one day. Ansel Elgort. I've spoken about him so much. I'm going to meet him one day. He's going to be like, you're the stalker who keeps talking to me in all the radio interviews. Ansel Elgort from The Fault in Our Stars.
Name a favorite dinosaur.
What?
I had to trip you up a little bit. Come on.
I'm going to go with the T-Rex because it has really small arms.
I don't know why I found that so funny. You could have said something cool, like a velociraptor or like a pterodactyl because it flies.
They're so small.
I like the T-Rex because it has little cute arms. They're so adorable.
No, I didn't say cute. It's just awkwardly small. It's like, I'm T-Rex.
And of course, the last thing, name a station you love. Cheat sheet is right behind you.
97.3!
Yeah! Now, do you guys want to meet Sofia? You want to hang out with Sofia? You want to take pictures with Sofia?
Yes!
Are you ready to meet your fans?
Oh, I'm so ready. So excited.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And I like that you high five for everything. That's awesome.
Do I?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
And I'm not ready.
Why?
I keep having to like drop
Because
stuff.
I'm always one who high fives and they leave me hanging.
Okay,
so
here.
I try to do as much as I can.
Okay.
I'm like, high five.
Yep. Have you ever
always do
like
it.
high five like you're about to high five like some famous person and they just kind of like walked away and didn't?
No, it hasn't
like,
happened to me yet, but that'd be really sad.
I think I just jinxed you a lot today. I feel bad. We need to stop. Okay, no, seriously, meet and greet time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but you're gonna meet all these people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who's excited to like take some pictures right now? Come on.
Woo!
All right, cool. Again, thank you for coming.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Coming
That was
home.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Coming home. Thanks for having me.
One time,
I've been
guys.
listening to you guys since I was this big.
Yay!
So it's pretty cool.
Thank you. Oh.
You do.
Hey.